Hello, I'm Tina Barrett. Welcome to my second YouTube video. This is going to be an exterior and interior tour of our house here in Maine. It's March and technically spring, but it sure looks and feels a lot more like winter. She was built in 1858. We've done a lot of work, but still needs a lot to be done. Sits here in the corner of the village. About a year ago, I posted on a local Facebook page that I lived in the town center, and I was immediately corrected that no, I live in the village. Apparently, there's a difference. In the last few years, we've had her jacked up. The slate roof was repaired, new porch, and we did the yellow smartwood siding, new French doors and entry, and the downstairs bathroom remodeled. I'm ready to scream uncle. I don't know about you, but did you ever see that movie, The Money Pit? Once the snow's gone, I'll do a video showing the yard and stream, and we have a really large garden. I'm trying to decide on landscaping for the front of the house. I kind of like it bare. We've taken down a lot of overgrown and half-dead trees and shrubs. I would like a nice fence along the front and the side. The exterior and the interior filming were done on 2 separate days, so that's why you may notice that the weather looks a little different in the 2 videos. Here we're getting ready to go into the new entry, which is kind of cluttered. My husband Monty, who I'm sure you're going to meet soon enough, told me that writing is a lot like sitting naked on your front lawn. Well, I've decided that starting a YouTube channel is a lot like marching up the street naked. And the rest of this video comes with a warning. If chaos gives you anxiety, you might want to get a glass of wine and hang on. Here we go.
Hello. I wanted you to see what we're dealing with today. This is going to be my first video. Monty got me a really nice camera for Christmas, and I can take great photos with it, but I just realized today I don't have a clue how to operate the video camera. That's Ollie. He's watching the crows out the window. Pile of crap here as you come through the door. Things have been building up here for a while, and it's gotten totally out of hand. Here's the kitchen table, and as you can see, it's a bright sunny day. Monty is off book sourcing, which is another story. Here it's going the thing. Doesn't everybody have a cat in the sink? God only knows what he finds so fascinating over there. And as we walk through, there is just crap piled everywhere. And it's all started, I had it ahead of the curve for a while. I've had a cold, so that's why things aren't looking so great around here. Here's our new bathroom that still isn't finished. I haven't hung this mirror. It's overwhelming. Shower, keeping it fairly clean. Love that daily shower spray by Method. Okay, this house Monty purchased prior to our meeting. It's a little over 5,000 square feet. It's 160 years old. It's a French mansard, 3 stories. And as you can see, it is just a whole lot of clutter. Here's the dining room table. Really pretty chandelier, but it's dusty. Okay, books. Crap that I am selling. Not crap. Items that I am selling on eBay and Poshmark and the local marketplace. Here's our TV room. And as you can see, we've been living in this room because Monty started with cold. There's his pile of books. Here's his office. He likes to keep the curtain closed. I like the sun. And as you can see, his area also is a hot mess. Everywhere you look in this house is a hot mess. Monty writes books in his retirement. We have Fiddlemania. It's all about fiddleheads. It's a fern that grows in the northern climates, and they're great. They're originally around the first week of May here in Maine. The Blueberry Coast. I got a bad glare. Both blueberries. Dandelion Conspiracy. Each of those books has 125 recipes and tells you all about how to harvest, how to take care of the plants, etc. Here's his, see if I can do it without a glare. Here's his trilogy. It's the Kennebec River trilogy. We have The Boys from Joppa, Dummer's Lane, and The Valley of Good and Evil. Amazon keeps wanting to classify it as erotica, and I think you'll be sorely disappointed if you think you're buying erotica, but it does have some hot scenes. My mother read The Boys from Joppa, and she thought, he can be dangerous, which is funny. Then we have a play, The Shadow of the Soul. a collection of short stories, A View from the Side of the Road. Hopefully this year we'll have another collection of short stories out. Listen to me saying wait. Monty will have another collection out, and then he has 2 books of poetry. The first is The Maine Poetic, and then Verses from Beneath Granite Ledges. Okay, let's keep moving through this house. Okay. And then, back through the dining room. This is, it's supposed to be the formal living room. And I take pictures of stuff, and when the grandkids are here, this is where they hang out and play video games. Kind of out of the way. Okay. Now I'm going to go upstairs. I could have gone through that other door, but I can't hold the camera and open the French doors at the same time. I've hung this curtain here because there isn't a door, and it helps keep the heat down on the first floor. Otherwise, this all works like a chimney all the way up. So, here we go. There's just a little formal foyer down here, dead end. I think originally it went through to the back of the house. Okay, here's our second floor. Okay. Let's start with...
Okay, this is the first guest room, and as you can see, we've been sort of using this for a sorting place, going through stuff that's going to need to be tossed or packed away. It needs a lot of work.
Okay, here's the little upstairs bathroom. This is not bad. We have some repairs that we need to do to the plaster. Old house, you're always battling plaster. Great bathtub though. Okay, this is what we call the mermaid room, because there is a mermaid painting that's supposed to be hanging on the wall. And it's also, I think we're going to turn it into the closet. After watching all these people on YouTube, I can see that everybody has these, they call them beauty rooms. And it's actually a large walk-in closet with vanity mirrors. Anyway, this place holds everything. It's kind of a walk-through room, and that door right there does go to our bedroom. I think with a little rearrangement and a closet system, that could work. This is a pile of bedding that needs to go to the laundromat because it's too big for my machine. And then it's either the laundry room, Barrett's Botanicals. I'm going to turn it into my eBay room. But as you can see right now, it is a hot mess. We have the treadmill, which we should be using, but we're not. Pile of laundry everywhere. This all came out of the bathroom before the remodel, and it hasn't gone back in yet. This is a miscellaneous collection of tools and paint supplies, furnace filters that we've found, dehydrators, all those kitchen appliances that you don't often use but you think you needed at the time. And there's the washer, dryer, and those items hanging over there are items that I've purchased and have washed and I'm getting ready to list on eBay. And then if you go around the corner, you go back down the stairs to the kitchen. But we're heading to the third. We're going to continue on actually to the second. This house goes on and on and on. Today is Friday, and it's March 1st, and Friday is my sheet day. So I'm going to be stripping this bed, washing everything up clean. I think I'm going to just wash these sheets and put them back on because it's still flannel sheet season, and those are my favorites. Need to do something with that closed-up fireplace. I found some tiles I think would be pretty. These are the kitties, Stan and Ollie. They like the sunny spots, and Stan wants to go out on the deck, but I'm not going to let him. Nice second floor deck. Pretty day, but it's cold. This is the guest room. And it's a nice guest room. It's here in the front of the house. And let's see. I think we've got it all made up. There are some more items in that closet that I have already listed, but I haven't folded. And now we're heading to the third floor. This house has 8 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and as I said, it's a little over 5,000 square feet. We have plastic, the windows on this floor for the winter. This room, Monty likes to call the Woodstock room, and because he's an old hippie at heart. And we kind of half decorated it and half not, but it's getting there. And usually Josh and Danielle stay up here. And then this is where Logan and Liam stay when they come to visit. We took Logan with us to Home Depot and said, pick a color you like for the wall, and this is what we ended up with. They don't really like the alien print that we stuck up there. When they come, we'll find it down and under the bed. And then this is the meditation room / guest room. And when all is right with the world, we come up here and oops, somebody will knock something over. Cats. Cats are just damaging creatures. You know that? They've knocked over that. Hopefully, hey, you haven't broken the Buddha. Okay. And then the last bedroom here, I've kind of claimed as my office space, but it still has a bed in it, so it's technically another guest room. But I think at some point we're going to get rid of this bed, and I can actually turn this into an office. There's my little brownie jingle. It's another story for another day. And basically, crap just ends up here in piles. So this whole house needs a good recon visit, and we're going to be tackling one project at a time. It all started with, oh, here we go, down over the stairs. Look how pretty and sunny he is. There you go, kitty. And we're going to try to get this place under control. I'm new to this YouTube thing. I'm 60 years old. Monty's 68. And we're here in Middle Maine. Small town of about 800 people. Farming kind of community, kind of in between here and there. We have a lot to do. We also have a Class C RV, and this is the first winter we haven't gone in 2 years. My father was diagnosed with cancer in October and passed in mid-November. Then we hit Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then I got hooked on YouTube and decided that we were going to sell books on YouTube and on Amazon, FBA, and that I was going to do some reselling on eBay and Poshmark. And we've been fairly successful. We had in the last month we sold $1,000 worth of Amazon books, and we have 700 books currently listed. And I've sold about $1,000 worth of stuff that on eBay and Poshmark. So I think it's a good plan. I just have to get better organized. So this is my intro, and there'll be more to follow. Thank you.